Yes, indeedy. I think we are good to go. What's going on, you guys? This is Antoine, aka the Bigfella, bringing you another video. Currently getting ready to go ahead and pack up the truck now with my hunting gear. I'm getting ready to go hunt some new land today, land I've never even seen before. So it's kind of going to be a hunt / scout trip. So yeah, let me go ahead and get this truck packed, and we'll go ahead and start hunting, get our dose of the great outdoors today. The reason I'm going to be hunting new land today is because the tract that I was hunting earlier in the season, that's owned by a refuge group. They allow, a certain amount of hunters to hunt on that land. They break their archery season up into two different seasons. You got Archery 1, which lasts about 2 weeks, and today is the start of Archery 2, which is another 2 weeks. So I had to get a separate pass for Archery 2 and choose a different tract of land because all the passes for the one I was previously hunting, they all got bought out. So I was kind of forced to buy a pass for another tract of land. But I think we'll see something today. It's kind of surrounded by some water, got some fields, got some wood. So it's got a little bit of everything from what I can tell by Google Maps. So let me go ahead and finish packing up the truck. I need to go ahead and shower in my dead downwind, and we'll go ahead and make our way to the grounds. Just need to go ahead and put the back saver in here, also known as the hitch haul. Go ahead and put the pin in there. But got to put this on here, so it definitely saves my back from having to try to put a deer in the back part of this truck. Don't have to lift it as high. All right, y'all, I am suited and booted and hopefully going to be letting the bolt fly today. Dear Lord, as I make my way out here to sit in your creation, I want to take the time to say thank you for waking me up this morning and getting me started on my way. And Lord, as I sit out here in your creation, I pray that any animal that comes our way that I harvest today, I pray that you bless that animal for the nourishment and for the bodies of our families. I wanted to pray that we all stay safe today, Father God, and that everybody comes back home to tell their family stories and have memories to keep, Lord. These prayers and our prayers are praying in your name. Amen. Alright, you guys, I made it here. I'm going to drive all the way to the back of this thing and see what this place has to offer. And try to pick a spot and start doing some hunting. Oh, that's pretty cool. They got a little canoe, kayak drop-off area and a little fishing pier. Right on the creek. Well, you guys, I done drove this whole property of the roads that I'm allowed to drive. I'm not allowed to drive this one here. But so far, all I've seen is tall grass like this and deep, dense woods. Like, it'll be a hard walking through there. So I'm about to go ahead and grab my pack and stuff and go ahead and walk down here and see what else I can see. Oh, we got some poop with some acorn shells in it. Maybe I should find me a tree that's dropping some acorns. And it looks like we got ourselves a little walking trail here. Going on back that way. Man, if I drop a deer down in that, there's no way I'm getting that out by myself. Here's what I meant by thick woods. Man, Trey dropped a lot of them things. I'm gonna mark this spot on Onyx Hunt. I was going to hunt there, but there's like a hornet's nest, and I saw about 10 or 12 of the brown and yellow hornets. I don't want to mess with them bad boys. Alright, you guys, I found a good spot. Posted up against this tree that's dropping acorns out here in this pathway. So I'm gonna sit here, maybe do some calls. I got a rattling bag with me that I actually got earlier in the week, so I may try that as well. I think it might be a little bit too early, but we'll give it a shot anyway. Well, I think my spot's blown. Let me go ahead and make a move. Well, there's my truck. Well, you guys, here's my truck. That's where I left it parked at. Right outside the sign that says Public Hunt in Progress, permit holders only. Contact Refuge Manager for information. Remember, I walked down that road, I made a right, and was back that way somewhere when I saw those people. I could be mistaken, but I thought the entire refuge was closed when it was hunting season. But, I mean, I could be wrong. I don't know. But I would think it would be, because you don't want like a stray bullet or a bolt bouncing off of trees to accidentally hit somebody that's walking on the hiking trail. But, you know, I could be wrong. There was people back there hiking. I mean, they're from this area. I'm not, so maybe they know. But, you know, based off of the sign, I thought it was permit holders only. I'm a permit holder. I actually paid for one today, which was $35. Hunting's expensive, by the way. You know, walked down that way, went across that tree line, and back there in the woods where I was showing you guys all the acorns and stuff, and that's why I ran into those hikers and the lady on the bike. So I'm getting ready to bounce up out of here and go find me another spot to hunt, and hopefully we'll be able to still get on a deer today. There she is, Miss Bike Lady. Well, you guys, I was going to go to my other hunting spot, but by the time I would have got there, it would have been like 3:30, 4 o'clock, and I haven't hunted there yet either, so I would have had to scout the place, and by the time I found a spot, it would have been getting dark. It gets dark around like 6:30 now. So I'm going to go ahead and pick up some crabs, go home, eat some of those, and I think I'll call it a day. I may try to do an evening hunt tomorrow somewhere. We'll see. That'll have to be private property, though, because you can't hunt on public land on Sundays. Good Lord Almighty. Well, you guys, it's Tuesday night. I didn't go hunting on Sunday because I wasn't really feeling all that well. I actually sat in the house, rested up a little bit. I did order some stuff. As you can see, I'm wearing a flashlight on my head. I'm actually about to go test that bad boy out right now. And there's one more thing I want to go ahead and show you guys before I end this video. Yeah, that's pretty bright. Sorry it's so hazy looking. It's actually like a light drizzle out right now. But, yeah, this thing's pretty bright. I forget how many lumens it is. But it also has the flash capability on here. That's off. That's just one light. That's a couple more, and that's all of them. So yeah, it's pretty bright. If I ever have to track a deer in the dark, this will help me out tremendously. Alright, y'all, here's the other thing I got. It's a deer tripod stand. It's going to help me process my game right here in the yard. I'm going to put it together tomorrow. It's actually kind of dark outside right now, and I don't feel like getting wet with the rain that just picked up. So we'll go ahead and slap this thing together tomorrow. Alright, guys, I am outside about to go ahead and put this deer tripod together. That way I can be able to process game right here in my own front yard without having to build a shed or anything like that. Looks fairly simple, just 3 poles, and I guess the gimbal and rope and stuff in the little box there. So let me go ahead and get to work and get this thing put up. There, fly. Alright, so I backed it up so you guys can see the whole thing. See how high this thing is compared to me. Process my own deer right here in the front yard now. Well, got it finished. Yep. This thing says it'll hang a deer 9 feet off the ground, and it can hold up to 500 pounds. Should be able to hold me, I would think. Yep. I think we got a winner right here. Well, you guys, I'm sorry I didn't have any more hunting footage for you guys, but there was hikers and stuff walking around that whole property, so I didn't feel safe, hunting. I didn't want to, shoot and an arrow bounce off something and hit somebody, so I decided to go ahead and leave. But I'm do plan on doing some more hunting next week, and we're going to hit another property, the property that I was actually going to go to earlier in this video. I'm going to go do that and do an all-day hunt over there. So we should see something. Hopefully we'll be able to get a deer on my new tripod here and get some meat in the freezer. And also, you guys, I'm sorry I didn't have a video up last weekend. All I did the previous weekend was go to a fall festival and have a cookout. And I didn't get much footage from that, so I didn't have a video to post. And then I was a little bit tired. I kind of needed a break from everything, so I just kind of relaxed that whole weekend as well. But we're going to be picking right back up with the video, so make sure you guys stay tuned. While you're at it, go ahead and hit that little subscribe button and a little notification bell. That way you'll be notified every time I upload a video. And also my social media account info is rolling right at the bottom of the screen. If you would, please go give me a follow on those if you have those social media accounts. But that's all I got for you guys, and I want to thank you very much for watching this episode of Bigfella Outdoors. Be sure to tune into the next episode. You can catch me outside doing what I love most, getting my dose of the great outdoors. Be sure to get yours too. Are those chips good?
Yep, but give me a big thumbs up.
Yep, give us a big thumbs up. See y'all next time.
See y'all next time.